Urma, hi, my friends. Good morning to everybody. I feel happy to upload this video. I really appreciate all the students of second BSc Maths and Biotech. And you people have been attending the class very seriously as well as regularly. I have been seeing the regular attendance in each class. Really, that's why it gives me a kind of motivation to upload more and more videos so that you are giving me the cooperation in attending the class very seriously as well as regularly. Now, I tell you, last class so far I have uploaded greeting people, then greeting occasions for the people. Then I have uploaded the videos for part-time job, child labor, human rights. So all the videos have been uploaded. You have been seeing the videos sincerely. Thank you so much for the cooperation. Now I shall tell you about the evils of dowry system. How dowry system is spoiling the entire society. How when a girl baby is born in the family, how the parents are feeling, why they are feeling, what's the reason of their feeling. They have been feeling for this reason is also one of the greatest reason because of this reason parents are feeling a lot when the female baby is born. So every parent is crying and feeling for the future. What would be the life of this girl? What would be the life of this baby? They have been feeling a lot. When a male baby is born, they are not feeling because so they are going to be happy, and the male baby is going to look up to the parents or not. Doesn't matter. Female baby is born, all the parents are crying and feeling for the future of the female baby. Here, our society is suffering from many social evil at the moment. There are so many social evil suffered by the society at the moment. The dowry system is prevalent virtually in all parts of India. Dowry system, it's prevalent virtually in all parts of India. So it has been spoiling and killing people gradually. All the parents are worrying about dowry system. Dowry has been defined by the young lady as a price paid by the parent for getting their daughter the post of a daughter-in-law. What they are doing, young lady has defined beautifully about dowry. What is a dowry? The price paid by the parent for getting their daughter the post of daughter-in-law. Suppose they want to they want to get the post of daughter-in-law, so they have to pay dowry. So it is very difficult for the parents. So low class people, middle class people, high class people, what they are doing, they don't have any problem. They give whatever they need. But middle class people, they are getting money from others, they are getting loan from others, and poor class people, they are not in a position to complete the marriage because of this greatest evil. The greatest evil is spoiling the entire parents' life. So they have been suffering a lot. So parents pay huge sum of money so that the daughter may secure a satisfactory and permanent post. The parents give good money, huge sum of money, so that their daughters may secure a satisfactory and permanent post. If they don't give huge sum of money, the daughter will not secure a satisfactory and permanent post. What is the permanent post here? Daughter-in-law is a permanent post. The daughter will become daughter-in-law. The daughter can become daughter-in-law only by giving dowry. And some parents, they are getting money from others and giving money to the people and getting the post of daughter-in-law. Marriage is a bond made by God, but people are making it so complicated. It is the simplest thing. So people are creating it as a complicated. Life is very short. Make it very sweet. Life is very easy. People make it very complicated. So by giving dowry, so people are not in a position to give dowry. The groom's parents try to extract maximum from matrimonial alliance. Groom's parents, what they are doing, they try to extract maximum from a matrimonial alliance. So they are not worrying about their problem. So they are not worrying about their daughter's parents' problems. Simply they are trying to extract more things from the people, and it is also a kind of harassment made by groom's family. So why do they make like this? Why they make this kind of harassment? So they don't have any kind of sentiments. So they want to give a post of daughter-in-law. So simply they are making harassment. So dowry system deeply ingrained in the social texture of our country. It is a socially ingrained in the social texture of our country. It became a part and parcel of everyone's life. It cannot be separated by anyone. Suppose two female babies there in a family, so they have, when they become daughters, when they grown up as daughters, so parents feel more difficulty to make arrangement for the marriage. So groom family, they expect more. It become deeply ingrained in the social texture of our country. So they are not worrying about anything. They are worrying about money. Giving away a daughter in marriage called Kanyadan. Traditionally, no dawn was considered to be valid unless accompanied with a dakshina. The dowry was supposed to by the dakshina to validate Kanyadan. Kinds used to give even parts of the kingdom in dowry. Some people give parts of the kingdom as dowry. Traditionally, it is made and brought up like that. So that young modern people have been suffering a lot by not giving the dowry to get a permanent post, daughter-in-law. Common people give a dowry consist of articles of household until and some cash. Common people, what they are doing, they are arranging articles of household, utility and some cash. Common people, they don't have money, so they get money from others. They buy articles of household, utility of some cash. They are giving to group family, and this they are going to make arrangement for the marriage. Since a girl enjoys right to a parental property, the system carried some kind of moral justification. It's a parental property. So why do we expect dowry from the people? What's the need? So you are not marrying a girl. You are willing to buy, or you are willing to extract as much as you can from the people. It's a bad system. It should be avoided and it should be eradicated. People never understand the feelings of others. Simply they are getting whatever they want from others. When you are helpless to earn money, you can get money from the ground family. So why do you get like this? So avoid dating so that the parent or the daughters can be happy and live a peaceful life. To marry, to give away their daughter and do the marriage in a simplest manner. But people are not doing like this. In modern time, dowry is an uncontemptible social evil. It becomes a social evil. Suddenly, it is everywhere. So everyone expects dowry to marry again. Without dowry, no one is ready to marry the girl. It reduces sad institution of marriage to a business transaction. Business marriage becomes a business. It becomes like a business transaction. Without dowry, no one is going to marry a girl. It becomes like a business. It degrades young maiden the level of sellable commodity. Girls have become a sellable commodity. If you give dowry, people come forward to marry your daughter. If you don't give dowry, people never come to marry your daughter. If you have money, you can give dowry. If you give dowry, they come and marry your daughter. If you don't have money, you cannot give dowry. If if you don't give dowry, they cannot come and marry your daughter. So if you have money, your daughter will be a sellable commodity. Yeah, poor people have to incur heavy debts to provide daughter with a handsome dowry. What poor people will do? They get debts from others to make arrangement for the marriage of their daughter. So they wrecks them financially. Wrecks means they spoil them financially. So they cannot refund the money even after 3 or 4 years. So they are struggling even after marriage. Before marriage, they struggle to see alliance, to see a boy, and their parents expect dowry. We get money from others and give it to other people, and they are going to marry their daughters, and they are not in a position to refund the debts which they have got for their daughter's marriage. Simply they are spoiling. Daughters of poor parents consider themselves a burden on their family. They opt for a life of disgraceful spinsterhood or commit suicide. How long they are going to be spinsterhood? So they cannot be spinster for a long time. So what to do? So I belong to a poor family. I have 3 daughters. I am trying to make arrangement for the daughter's marriage, but people expect dowry. I feel sad. Sometimes I become mad. I am not in a position to arrange money for their marriage. So disgraceful, life of disgraceful, spinsterhood or to commit suicide. What should I do? So whether I commit suicide or whether I arrange money for the marriage. Even if I arrange money for the marriage, after 2 or 3 years, I will not be in the position to give money which I received for my daughter's marriage. So it is a life of disgraceful spinsterhood to commit suicide. The dowry system is an evil since it perpetuates the myth of male superiority. So it dominates, female, but because by getting dowry. Without dowry, people are not coming forward to do marriage. So since I belong to a poor family, I get money from others. Even after marriage, after 3 or 4 years, I will not be in a position to give back the money for the people. People will be coming and asking me, so you have got money for your daughter marriage before 3 years. So far, you have not returned. So people will be coming, spitting on my face, scolding me because of the marriage. The marriage was without paying a price for the same. But because the people are not going to come forward to marry again without dowry. They expect dowry from the groom family. They are not worrying about the difficulties of the people. Simply they decided to get dowry from them. It's very difficult to give dowry every time. So the higher class people, they can give dowry for their daughter without any problem. Middle class people, they give dowry and they get money from others as loan and they give dowry. And low class people, what they are going to do, they are helpless to give dowry for their daughters. So very difficult. So people have to understand the difficulties. People never understand. People torture like this, and it is parents can pay or not. It has become a compulsory person type of marriage. It has become compulsory. It has become like a marriage. Yes, marriage is the easiest thing. People make it complicated. So people make it dowry is a compulsory thing. It has ruined the lives of people, billion girls, because the parent could not offer to give sufficient dowry to satisfy in their life. Some parents are not in a position to give dowry to satisfy in their life. And most of the people have been badly affected. It has ruined the lives of the people. People, sometimes their girls commit suicide when they are lost prostitute, trying to bring more and more money from the parents. Even some people get marriage, even without getting dowry. After getting marriage, they start to do torture. The girl commits suicide because they're not able to bring money from the parents. Sometimes the greedy husband along with their parents also kill their wives. So what the husband will do, he will be with the parents. So they together what they do, they kill their wives because of they are not given the huge dowry. So why they do like this? It is not a good practice. They should understand the life. They should not think that dowry will give you happiness. For a marriage, for a good marriage, love is more important. For a good marriage, understanding is more important. For a good marriage, affection is more important. For a superb marriage, okay, then what kind of love is more important? But people never understand. They think that dowry is more important for a life. Dowry will not give you happiness. So why do you expect dowry from others? So why can't you earn money by yourself? It can be done. But people should understand. People should not think that getting money from other, it's like a robbery. So we should not do like that. The supporter of the dowry system can give numerous arguments to justify it. According to them, setting up an establishment for new weights, it's not good. Social reformer of 19th century and 20th century pursued perilous efforts of dowry system, and because it has to be avoided, it has to be eradicated, it should not be there. Why? Gandhi inequivocally expressed the views against dowry. A young man who makes dowry a condition of marriage discredits his education, his country, and dishonor womanhood. It means when you are getting dowry, you are dishonor womanhood. You are dishonor your education. You are dishonor country. You should not do like that. So people have to understand before we get the dowry. So we have to realize. So what they do, even after marriage, so they get money from others. So givers will come and fight with them. Because of this reason, the parents have been committing suicides. Who is responsible for this? So people who demanded dowry, they are not responsible. So should be eradicated completely. The dowry system should be eradicated completely. When girls and boys are taking pledge, they will not accept dowry at the time of the marriage. They have to take pledge that we should not accept dowry at the time of marriage. There is no doubt unless education rules of country come forward to abolish this evil from our country. Educated people, they have to come forward to abolish this dowry system. It's really strong propaganda should be started against the evil by all responsible person in the society. What they have to do, they have to create a strong propaganda should be started against the evil by all responsible person in the society. The young man and woman should stage demonstration against those persons who give or get dowry, and people should come forward to eradicate the dowry system. It's ruining the lives of the people. They should not get money for the marriage. If they get money for the marriage, people who are going to give their daughter, so they are going to be badly affected. So people should understand their responsibilities. People should not torture anyone unnecessarily. They have to come forward to abolish the active cooperation of the society for dowry system. So they have to come forward. Then the youth can definitely play a key role eradicating this evil practice. Youth, what they can do, they can play a superb role in eradicating evil practice. Young boys should take a pledge. They will neither demand dowry nor accept. Young boys, what they have to do, they have to take a pledge neither demand dowry or accept. Young girls should be reserved not to give their consent to marriage with a boy who demands a dowry. The boys should take a pledge not to ask or demand any dowry from the girl's parents. And girls should be very strong, taking the consent to marriage with a boy who demands dowry. So the more and more girls are educated, more economically independent, it will accelerate the process. So we have to avoid this, and we should not but be a reason for getting dowry, and we have to avoid this. Dowry means payment in cash or kind by one party of marriage to another in consideration of marriage. Why they need dowry? They need dowry in consideration of marriage. It is settled before the marriage is solemnized. So why they ask? They have decided to ask dowry from the groom's side. Originally the dowry was given voluntarily, now it is demanded, settled after a hard bargain. Once upon a time, dowry was given voluntarily, now it is not given voluntarily. People demanding dowry to settle after a hard day, they start bargaining like a business. In business, what we do, if you go to a shop to buy a product, so we never buy the product. If we like the product, we start bargaining. The seller says that 100 rupees. We ask 50 rupees. Then he says 60 rupees. Finally, we came to 90 rupees. Like this, we make bargaining when we do marriage. So marriage has become like a business. We should not do like this. Every father has to run about in search of suitable match for his daughter. So they feel difficult to arrange a good boy for the marriage because of the dowry system. Dowry system has been spoiling everyone's life, and they are not worrying about anyone. Simply they have been following this for their pleasure. Everyone should realize the problem. What is needed is determined. We fight against merciless practice. It is also a merciless practice. People, more than a cleverness, people need gentleness and kindness. More than a cleverness, people need gentleness and kindness. People have merciless practice. Older people hard to change at the late hours of their lives. Therefore, charged with especially responsibility to rise to occasion and oppose all indirect accepting dowry. They have to be very cautious, and they have to understand the problems of others. They should not think that getting dowry is a pride and proud to marry a girl. It's not a pride and proud to marry a girl after getting the dowry. They stop this practice. It is a great evil practice which is practiced by everyone in the society. It will be a purely non-official effort. Government can do a lot enabling the youth to face this scourge successfully. It is a social problem and can be fought on the social level alone. So it is a social problem, can be fought on social level alone. So everyone has to think of it very seriously to eradicate dowry completely. Thank you.